everybody, I am Omega Recon Gaming and I am back. To playing Spyro, hopefully finishing Spyro today. Um I know I was sick last time and I am a lot better today. I don't know if I feel 100%, but I'm definitely 90 at least. All right. Crystal Islands. I'm gonna at least bare minimum going to visit each of these places and finish each of these levels. Bare minimum, I'm gonna finish each level. Like actual levels, not the garbage racing bullcrap levels, which they force you to do for eggs. I hate them for that. Like, alright, I'm gonna do a little mini rant here. I hate that they force you to do it for eggs and stuff, and they did it for orbs in the last thing. Why? Why? If people just want to get all the gems, that's fine. But why force people to get eggs or orbs in those levels? They're not actual levels, they're just time trial bullcrap levels. And you put them in every goddamn world. I get, you know, what's it called? I get the appeal to this game is collecting things. But when I'm forced to do things like time trials, which I fucking hate, or one what's the word? One hit and you're dead things. Those are not fun. Those are not fun. The one hit thing can be fun. One hit or you're dead can be fun. I know some games that have done it right. Very few, but can be done right. However, time trials have never been fun. Never. Never, in my opinion, has time trials been fun. And a little note on that is forcing people to do it to get all the eggs. And in order to see Spyro go back to his world, you're forcing people to do those levels that they may or may not want to do. I get it's a 100% completion bonus, but don't okay. Why not just make it just get all the eggs for the 100 for Spyro going back to his own world? The gem thing that could be for maybe a special ending or whatever. Which there is a special ending if you get all the 100%. It's in the credits, but still there. I'm just saying it's just like it's just infuriating that to me I'll have to do bullcrap in order to see Spyro go home. Like the whole point of this game is Spyro getting well, no, that was Spyro too. So the whole point was Spyro getting home, and they basically block you off to that unless you get all the stuff. Like you've already beaten the game. It's like, nah, you need everything in order to get Spyro home. That's such a terrible thing. It's like, oh, well, you killed the final boss, Spyro, but no, but you don't get to go home. How unsatisfactory is that? Imagine a child playing, and that's like Spyro's a children's game. Imagine a child playing that and just be like, nope, you beat the final boss. That means I win, right, Daddy? No, Spyro doesn't get to go home yet. But Daddy, I beat the game. Nope. But I killed the bad guy. Yep. but Spyro still can't go home. But I thought if I beat the bad guy, Spyro would get... Nope. That's so unsatisfying. Forcing you to 100% complete it just to get to let Spyro go home. It's stupid. I hate that. I might take off a point for that because of just how of a FU that is.
Spyro, don't tell anyone, but we were stolen some magic from the sorceress. We're hiding here whilst we practice using it. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of an accident and turned everything into crystal, and it seems to have aggravated the indigenous creatures.
Sounds like the plot to Stelago I actually liked. I really want to cover Stelago, but the only problem with that is the fact that emulation is a pain, and I really don't support it anymore at all. And it's unless it's like, you know, see, because I always want to support the official release, especially for games that I love, like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 15 and Stelago, of course, Pokemon. I always love supporting the official release. It's just infuriating to me, you know, how hard like these developers work, and they just get shafted sometimes. It's like, you know, forced to work on games that are just they're not passionate about, or they don't like, you know, we've made one of these games, we want to make another one, but we have no ideas, so let's just put it out there. Fallout 76. Really? Fuck off. Of course, I killed the one thing that can give me extra health, and
would you like to see a magic trick?
yeah, I've reached critical burnout here, guys. I just want it to end. You know. And it's a shame because I love this game. It just I've hit burnout. This is why you always should play more than one game in between, but I'm not doing that because several reasons. A, I'm being currently lazy at the moment. Sorry, that'd be funny if you did that and then like, sorry, Spyro, I'm not showing you again. You're stuck here forever. Bye. I'm saying it would be funny, not actually to do it. I'm saying it'd be a funny joke. Just want to make that clear. Because I just realized the horrible implications I almost, you know, agree to. Oh my god. Split paths. Maybe I'll come back and like 100% at a different time once, you know, my burnout as, well, I want this, so. I feel like I'm not even, oh shoot, well, I guess I gotta. Oh, I gotta do this climbing bull crap again.
You wanna see the...
Alright. Moving on. I just really want to show off at least all the levels, you know, in the game. So that's why I said, bare minimum.
All this magic.
I don't. You'd think you'd have to push those guys off, but nope. Simple breath attack. Wow, this is much better. A little bit better. I feel like I'm just getting angry at this point, but you know, I've reached burnout, and it's a lot of it's my fault. I should have been continuing playing fighters and recording, but I've been sick and I've been, you know, I just haven't felt like it. I have 2 other games on the side. I've just been very lazy. When my sickness came, you know, I just need to get back into it. The only problem with Fighter's story is that it's, you know, it's a bit of a grind when you
Okay, I'll show you a...
I mean, to be fair, the burnout...
Spyro, did you know I happen to be a very talented amateur magician? My specialty is the amazing extending bridge trick. I'd love to show you, but I'll need a small donation first. For my expenses, you understand.
I need to find out the voice actor behind this guy, because his inflections are freaking perfect. They make me hate this guy, but yet respect him for the fact that how well they did his voice. Like, he just the sound just perfectly fits the role. Like bravo. Like, it's very punchable face. So I gotta really commend them on that. I'm happy over here.
Very good. Let's see. Hocus pocus, zigglety zen. Make this bridge get long again.
I've been working on a great new magic trick, but
I'm glad the gems never well, that would be really unfair if they did disappear. Like, that would be cheap. Like, coins and rings disappear after, like, a certain amount of time, I think. I know rings definitely do. Well, I mean, they float in place, but I mean, like, if they fall off from an enemy. Alright, well, that deals with that.
well, I suppose I...
Getting tired of your garbage. Don't talk to me.
Here, you can have this. I was going to use it in a trick, but my magic, it just keeps bouncing off.
You know, collecting the eggs is very unsatisfying. Finding them is satisfying, but you know, the little animations, you know, it's just not worth it, honestly. I have the same problem with the orbs. They're just not worth it, you know. Well, the orbs are much worse because, like, you don't, like... But, like, I think the best... Like, the dragons, like, you know, that we freed in the first game, they either gave you a thank you for saving me in a different voice, but at least it was a different voice. Or, you know, they had some unique dialogue to give to Spyro, or advice or whatever, you know, they had different designs. And, you know, they converse with Spyro, and sometimes Spyro would talk back. But no, these eggs, they're cute little dragons, and they just have like a second or two of animation, and they're gone. Riveting. And the orbs help you, you know, get home in the second game. The dragons, you're freeing people who got turned to stone. And I collected all the dragons in that game. Well, I think so. I'm pretty sure. Almost. Anyway, but, you know, I think this has been the easiest one to 100 these levels are much easier to 100%, which I appreciate. And some of the stuff has been fun. Other stuff hasn't. But for the most part, I've had a good time. The only problem is that the reason you're doing things, and I know it's a remaster, but I don't know. I feel like they could. No, I think that would piss too many people off. I feel like they could just add something. Just add more meat to the story. We could do it now. Maybe a new game plus or something. I don't know. Just. Because, it's like, we could say that for a new game, but who knows if we'll ever get a new game. The remaster could just be a one-off, and that'll be it. Like, same, thing for Crash or whatever, it's just, we never know if we'll get another game, The whole reason that they stopped making Spyro games, the original developers, Insomniac Games, they stopped making them is because they didn't have any ideas, so they moved on. And you know what? Recently they made they made Spider-Man for PS4. Yes, these same people who made Spyro also made Spider-Man, both games that I love, and that many people also the same people who chose Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man. Brilliant! These two sound very boring, but I'm gonna play them anyway. However, I am here right now. How many lives do I have? 25? I could just get an extra thing. Alright. Oh. Okay. This is just like the slide in the, I could do this. I'll give it 2 more chances. I like the way he slides. Alright, it's cool, it's cool. That was fun. I skipped through all of them because none of them interest me. They're just like generic. Oh, you got a dragon. Yay. It's not like, in Spyro 1 where it's like, oh, I got a dragon. What's he gonna say? What interesting piece of dialogue is he gonna have for me? That was fun. I like those kind of stuff, the slide stuff. I enjoyed those in Mario Galaxy. Well, now I definitely have enough. I did promise I would show off these. I'm at least gonna show them off. Bare minimum, I'm gonna show them off. So. I'm thinking right now if I want to waste lives going to do other things, or I should just use these lives, because I'm gonna need a lot of lives for the final boss, I'm guessing. I can't even imagine that there's gonna be more after this. Like, this has gotta be the final boss. There's no way. Like, what else could there be? No, this has gotta be it. There's no way. Alright, you know what? I have 100, so... Ooh!
Good evening, Spyro. The amazing Rendini is about to put on a display of prestidigitation. I've heard it's quite impressive.
I'm afraid my magic show seems to have overexcited them all. All they need is a good bonker on the head to calm them down. And you look like just the Yeti to help. A light tap on the head should sort them out. But be careful, my friends are trying to burrow after them.
I'll give it 2 chances.
Well done! And look!
Because that was needed. That was totally needed. It's like, why bother, you know? You saved the dragon egg. Yay. It's not interesting. It's like, hey, you saved a baby dragon. You proud?
I am afraid I've had to cancel my next performance.
Alright, so... Catch the flying thief. Yeah, I ain't doing that. I'm out of here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because my headset did a little buggy thing. It's an old headset. I've had it for a while now. I could just head to the castle right now and just... You know what? I'm gonna just go in there and show off the little cutscene.
You did it, Spyro! You found enough dragon eggs for me to unlock the portal! Once I've opened it, you can confront the sorceress whenever you're ready. But be careful. She'll be expecting you.
Alright, so this means I'm missing a 5 gem somewhere. I do not know where. Look at that last. Where could that final gem be? All right, well. Let's go visit these two places. Minimum. I'm gonna beat the levels. Or minimum, I'm gonna see what's in the levels. You know. What I'm gonna try to do is beat, each level, like get to the gate.
Hello, you must be Spyro. I've heard a lot of people talking about all the things you've done for them. Do you think you could help find my girlfriend Tara? She went off to raid the tomb of the stone golem, but I haven't seen her since. I'd go look inside the tomb myself, but, there's all these scorpions.
You said Tara, is that a reference to Lara Croft? This is what I wanted. Oh my god. Oh, just the things I do love. Bugs and acid. Because nothing says fun like acid, you know. Acid could be done well, but like, it's annoying sometimes. It just like feels like kind of a crutch. Yep. I have several questions. Why is there like screaming in the back? Like, ah! Yeah, that. Why? That's my biggest question is, why? What does it add? Because that's... Fuck you. Oh. Thank you. Save my progress. Oh, that's cheap. Didn't know they could do that. Can't get up. Dead. That's it. I'm dead. Right there. And it's not even like they're spreading out the acid levels. No, they're just like all at the end of the game, pretty much. Because that's fun. A Sheila mission sounds interesting. Only problem is I cannot get up there. Ow. You're just guaranteed to take hits. Because that's fair. Hold on. The music for this is fine for the most part, except for that stupid screaming. Hey, hey! I don't. All right, let's listen to the original. Not bad. Not bad.
Well, Spyro, I bet you're glad to see me. It just happens that I know the password to open the door to the tomb of the stone golem, but it seems to have slipped my mind for the moment, if you know what I mean. Very well, then. The password to open the tomb is... Are you ready? Gullible!
Fuck you. Let's go. losing my patience. I already knew I was gonna hate these levels. I just had a feeling, you know. It's desert levels are almost never fun. Cause what are you gonna see? Oh, you're gonna see scorpions. All right. Well, guys, I took 2 hits. Oh, and there's another one. That seals it for me. I'm dead. GG, guys. Oh, I didn't die. Wow. Actually, really? Alright, I just wanna. Oh, she's cute. Alright.
Well, look at you, showing up here to raid the tomb after I've done all the hard work. I've spent all day pressing switches and shoving boxes around, and you just waltz in here expecting to claim the treasure? Well, you might as well have it. It's only a lousy egg anyway.
Is that the same voice actor as Lara Croft? She's even in Lara Croft's, like, outfit. This music. It's murder. There are parts of it that are good, but... Whew. Shark shooting? No. Nope, nope, nope. Not dealing shark shooting. Alright, well. This is a mistake. Alright, I need to know. Is there an egg up here? You know what? I don't care anymore. Come on, headset. Stop dying on me. I've hit. I just want... Whoa, 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 what the glitch? Layering issue, or layering failure. Well, it's not a perfect game. Alright. Whatever, let's do this. I really just want to get to the final boss. I really have lost my patience. I mean, the only reason I'm continuing right now is because I want to finish this, give it its rating, and have it be ready for the, because I've pretty much beaten the game.
Yet another daredevil adventurer has come to rob our catacombs of loot. Let's just hope you're made of tougher stuff than the last guy. If you can survive the trials of our catacombs and answer my riddle, we will give you a prize befitting your effort. Here is my riddle. I am a vessel without hinges, lock, or lid. Yet, within my walls, a golden treasure is hid. What am I?
Like, really? This is not. These complaints that I'm making right here. These are. I know I'm sounding a bit whiny, but these are some of these. A lot of these complaints right here are very legitimate. Regardless of my burning out status, they're very legitimate. Save. Thank you. Oh, well, take this. I'm done with this level already. Oh, it. You know what? No, I can do it. I can do it. I'm not giving up yet. No, I can do this. I can beat this level. I will not let this beat me. I can do it. I can beat this game. I'm so close. I can do it. I believe in myself. Oh my god. I got this. I got. Fuck you. Come here. Come here. Come here. When a game stops being fun, you know, no matter how many hours. Oh, because this is fun. Oh yeah, this is a great idea right here. I can't be too far from the end of the level. How big is the map? How big is the map? Let me. I have no map. Oh, I do have a map. We gotta be getting close to the end. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck off. Alright. Oh my god, really? Cause this oh my fucking oh my god. This level's just pure evil. Come on, throw it. Throw it at me. Throw it at me. Come on. There you go, big boy. Alright, now you're dead. Fucking. There we go. You're fucking dead. Of course, no checkpoints. That's something I'd absolutely need right here, but no. That's... Nope. Fuck you. I'm done with this garbage. Please be the end, please be the end, please be the end.
I see you've managed. I am a vessel without...
I'm not wasting my time. Let's see, what level is this? Well, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. I'm gonna say an egg.
Have you heard that one before? I never thought you'd get it. Very well, a bargain is a bargain. You may have the dragon egg that I was guarding from the sorceress. I've waited 7,000 years for someone to solve that riddle. Now I can finally head off the seashell shore.
Oh, okay. Now that it's snake slide. Oh, there's a slide. Oh, but there's no way I'm doing that. But I'm thinking here. Do I really want to just go fight the final boss. But I do like slides. If I ever do come back, I'll 100% it. I'm done with this. I think about it now. It's probably gonna be a... Alright, time to go fight the final boss. Oh. Hopefully. You know, Ripto just comes in, he's just like, ha ha, I'm still alive. I guess the game fixed it still. Well, I got an extra life. Yay! As well as while you were stealing my health. Alright. Time to go fight the final boss. I still can't believe I'm missing a 5 gem. Somewhere just around here, it's just... It's infuriating that I'm just missing it. Cannot find it. Wait. Oh well. Well, hold on. Found it! Alright, that makes me feel better. Alright.
Woohoo! Time to kick some sorceress butt!
I'd like to preface that we didn't have a cutscene. They could have easily had a cutscene, it's like, where she's like, "You're all useless. I'm gonna fight the dragon now." But no, you just fight her. No lead-in cutscene, no nothing. Well, to you developers, I give a soft fuck you. Come on, how, like... Like the other bosses, we gotta... I don't even know what to do. They just said... Oh. Someone needs to know when to stop. Man, what a boring boss. You just... Oh, tank. Fuck you. Ow. No, 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 no! Why did I do that? You need to stop. How did that not hit her? Nope, you need to stop. You need to stop. Stop. Seriously, you need to chill. It's cool, it's cool. What's she gonna do? Nope. I'm gonna end it. Nope, leave it. What the garbage? I cannot control this. I cannot What the actual trash? Got her. That's good. I cannot control this. That's utter garbage. I cannot control this. Oh, garbage! Leave me alone. Someone needs to learn when to stop. Please give me something other than this stupid... I hate it. Piece of... Hit her. Nope, leave me alone. I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna end you. Yes! Get out of here! Burn!
Spyro, you just defeated a sorceress, rescued the dragon eggs, and restored freedom to the lost dragon worlds. What you plan to do next, hmm? Perhaps a nice vacation in Dragon Shores, hmm?
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley. You know, I still have to find the rest of the dragon eggs. Plus, Hunter seems to have disappeared again, so I should go make sure he's not in more trouble. You haven't seen him, have you?
What? Me? Oh, no. If I do happen to encounter him, however, I will most certainly inform you immediately.
It's a funny thing, Spyro. I adjusted Avalar's portals to take me to the Dragon Worlds, but somehow I ended up here. Maybe my coordinate tables are out of date.
Yeah, by 1,000 years.
That would explain why the book was so cheap.
So now that you're done saving the world again, are you gonna visit me in Avalar?
Sure, Laura, but I still have to find the rest of the eggs, and, well, Hunter's disappeared again.
Did you say Hunter? Well, hey, I can help. I just saw him sneak off with
Him, Agent 9, isn't that a Rhinoc over in those bushes?
Rhinoc! Ooh, let me at him. You want a piece of me, Rhinoc boy? 8 laser punk! Come on now. No fair hiding.
I'm sure Hunter is in good hands. I'm sure he will turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon, okay?
Now, how many times have I told you not to taste that mousse?
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Is that true, Billy? Hold that thought, Billy. Spyro, great to see ya.
Hi, Sheila. I've been looking for Hunter all day. Have you seen him?
Sorry, Spyro. Hunter made me promise not to tell you where they went.
They...
You didn't hear anything from me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is actually really adorable.
It's a sad sight, Sparks. Another noble warrior falls victim to the plague of love. Just look away.
Well, I guess we'll have to find the rest of the eggs by ourselves.
Come on, Spyro. Take a little break. Let's watch the show.
Okay, that was adorable for many reasons. I like that. That was a lot more of a satisfying ending. Though I wonder what it would have been, that ending would have been if I did have all the eggs. Alright, so here we go. I want to make a few comments first. First of all, the fact that that they brought in Spyro 3, they brought in Eleanor for like 3 lines or a few lines. I mean, for the trilogy, it makes sense why they would have her because, you know, she was in the second. And she wants the Dragon D. Oh. But Eleanor's a bunny. Not Eleanor. Bianca's a bunny. And Hunter's a cheetah. Ooh, that's weird. Well, I mean, that's pretty much the Zootopia, you know, whole thing. Alright. Final rating. Here we go. Let's do it. For Spyro 3, I'm gonna go Spyro 3, and then I'm gonna give it my whole total. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Story and characters. This one had an actual, like, 2 and 3 actually had a story. The characters in this were much better. They were much more fleshed out. I liked, you know, I liked all the characters that you could play as. I liked their personalities. I liked almost every single one of their playstyles. The only ones I didn't like is the monkey, and his was just I have a feeling it'll be better on PC because I'd have a gaming mouse so that I could aim and click and shoot. But I don't know. Anyway, so but I liked the characters. Even the villain was much better. She was actually evil, unlike, you know, Ripto, where, I mean, not really that evil. He's kind of just a asshole who just really hates dragons for no explained reason. I mean, maybe they did explain it, but you know, if they just said it once, and that's kind of lame if they only said it. I don't know. But anyway, I liked, you know, I liked the characters. The story's a bit on the weak side, but they didn't. But you know what? I'll give it a pass. No. No, I won't. Because when I'm thinking about it, it's like, what actually, you know, nothing really happened in this story. Like, that I can say, oh man, this story is great. Like, yeah, this happened. You know, oh man, it's so cool. Like, no. Not much happened. Bitch takes over the place. She wants to live forever. It's not a story I'd write home about. It's just there. So I'm not gonna give it a point because it's not. It's just adequate. It's not good enough, in my opinion, to give it a point. That's what I should have said. It's not good enough for me to give it a point. It's just there. Characters. I will give characters a point. Replayability. This game I thought would have replayability because I had fond memories of playing Spyro, and collectathon and platformers usually have that replayability. But in good conscience, I can't give it the point. Immersion. There were times where I was very immersed in the story, and I mean in the characters, not in the story. But in the game itself, there were times I was immersed and having fun. But then there were times of bullcrap, and it sucked me out. So I'm only gonna give it 1 point. Graphics and level design. You know what? I'm gonna give full 2 points here. Let me explain. For the most part, the levels were designed great so the levels were designed so well that, you know, finding stuff and like having to think, oh man, this is how I can get to it, and like this is an interesting way, and you know, they were very brilliantly designed, looks great, and everything. So I'm gonna give it this full 2 points there. Soundtrack, outstanding for the most part. And since it was been so good, only to fall off towards the end, the very end, I'm gonna count it that 75%, like 80% through the 75% of the time it was good. I give that a passing grade, and when it was good, it was really good. So I'm gonna give it its full point there. Gameplay and fun factor. When the game works, it's fun. But when it doesn't, it pisses me off. The game is definitely fun. I will give it a point in fun factor. So, gameplay, it worked some of the times, and other times it just didn't work. And it happened a good amount of times. It's not like it happened once in a while, but no, it happened a good amount of times. And it's not like Spider-Man. No, well, it's like Spider-Man. You know. So I'm gonna give it a half a point. So 1. Mm. 6.5 out of 10. You know what? I'll round it up. Here's why. Because I liked a lot of stuff in this, only to be brought down by a few things, and collecting stuff was much better in this game, so I'm considering that an improvement. So I'll round it up to a 7 out of 10. Still lower than the last game, and I think it's tied with the first game. But I think I would probably, I don't know, technically by review standards, this is my second game as the favorite, but I had more fun in this game in number 3 and in number 1 than I did in number 2. Goes to show you. That's not to say I didn't have fun in number 2. So, overall, let's do some combination. So, the trilogy as a whole, with its $40 price point, which is an excellent price point. Alright. Story and characters. Overall, the stories did not wow me, but the characters did. So, I'm gonna give it, 1 point, replayability. Would I ever come back and do Spyro all over again? No. Well, that's tough. No. I want to say yes. I want to say yes so hard. It's really kicking me really hard to say no. But no. No. If this is hard, I really want to give this game a good review, but alright, immersion. I was pretty immersed throughout the whole game. I love Spyro. I love, controlling a cute little dragon with sassy attitude. And I love the characters, and I was pretty immersed with them, and I loved them. But there were times where I was sucked out of the immersion. For now, I'm gonna keep it at 1 point, but they could raise to a 2, because I was immersed at a lot of points. Graphics and level design. Graphically, the game looks amazing, so the point there. Level design was pretty solid through most of the games. It looked great in the levels, and they were designed well for the most part. Sometimes, levels, the platform. I'm gonna base the problems more on Spyro's control for jump more than the levels, but the levels should be built around the control. So I don't know, it's a back and forth. For the most part, I like the level. So I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it a full point there. So, soundtrack, very solid throughout all the games. A few bad tracks, very few. Gameplay and fun factor. When the game works, like I said many times, it's a good game. Unfortunately, it does not work all the time, and some of the things control like absolute garbage. Like absolute garbage. There are things that do control very well, but they should have fixed problems from. They had time. They should have fixed the problems from PlayStation 1, and some of them were just not fixed. Like you saw how hard I had to control those vehicles. I did have fun, but to say I did not have fun would be... And I did have a lot of fun throughout the games. I'll give it a point in fun factor. And I'll give it the point in gameplay. Because there were... 7 out of 10. I want to give this game an 8. I want to do it. Alright, here's what I'll say. I could give this game bare minimum 7 out of 10. The highest I'll give it is an 8. Anything with, that range is... But giving it a 10 would be dishonest, and giving it anything below a 6 would be dishonest. The reason I say 6 instead of 7 is because I could see why I gave it some breaks here and there. But anything below a 6 is completely dishonest. You know, it's not a 1 out of 10, it's not a 2, it's not a 3, it's not a 4, not a 5. And it's not a perfect game either. No way. Not that nice. I like this game. And I will say that, I like this game. You know what? I'll settle right in the middle between a 7 and an 8. I'll give it a 7.5. Just so I have clarity. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. I definitely recommend, if you are a Spyro fan or if you're a fan of platformers, to try the game out. If you're a fan of Spyro, definitely pick this game up. Definitely. It's definitely a very good game. It's a very solid game. It's definitely better than Banjo-Kazooie. This is how you do a collectathon better. But I don't know. It just didn't work. God, these credits are freaking long. Alright, well that's my rating. 7.5 out of 10 for the entirety of the Spyro trilogy. That's pretty accurate. If you probably would have rounded all those numbers. Whoops. Alright, I gotta record this. 7.5 out of 10 on my record. Alright. Alright, there's one more thing we can do. Alright. This will be really satisfying.
Don't worry, Spyro. I won't be needing any more of your money. Now, don't look so surprised. I found one of the dragon eggs, and I'm going to sell it for a fortune back at Evolar. Uh-oh. Why are you looking at me like that? I've got to be going now. Toodles!
This was the most satisfying thing. Come here, you bastard. Come here, you bastard. Are these all the gems I've given him over the, Oh, jeez. That almost killed me. Come here. Come here! Get over here! Now, this is a reward. This is a satisfactory reward. Spyro definitely deserves a place on my shelf. I definitely enjoyed this game. I really wanted to like it more than I did, but I cannot ignore the flaws. In any game, no matter what it is, no matter what franchise it is, I will review a game fairly and be honest. 7.5. I wanted to give it an 8. Honestly, from the beginning, I thought I was going to give it an 8. You know. Come here, you bastard. See, you know what would have been great here? If Spyro would have actually, like, if it would have shown Spyro's face being, like, angry at him, and then just... Like, why are you giving me, like, why didn't they just show him, like, why are you giving me that face, Spyro? Then it'd just be, like, cut to Spyro just, like he snarls at him, and then he goes after him. Maybe sometime later I will come back and 100% complete this game and do it like on a stream. But
Drat! Double drat! Drat, 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 drat! I never knew dragons were so fast. That's it. I give up. I'm retiring to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet.
Shouldn't that be it for, like... I'll get that extra life. Hold on. How the hell are you even... I forgot how I got over there. That was a waste of a life. %60 of the game, 10 hours. Wow, Spyro 1, I cleaned house. How did that game I get 83%, but in the game where I was like on point and like grabbing as much as I could, I only got 66%. How the hell? I got almost all the gems. I'm missing 5,000 gems, and I'm like, I can't even imagine. How did I get more in this game, where I was just barely trying to scrape by, compared to this one? What the fuck? I will say, though, I wonder how I would feel going back to Spyro 1, you know, after playing. Well, guys, that's all on Spyro. The next game I do will be a secret. You'll have to wait and see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.